Okay, I am back. So it's been quite the day. It's 1 o'clock and I have quite the mess on my hands. Let me just check something real quick. Okay, we're good. So I was just putting the rest of the dishes away when my friend came over. And so, just want to say hi, and I'm trying to keep my phone apparently away from the stove. So that could be why it's doing what it's doing, because this is like another phone acting the exact same way the other ones have. So I just have to get something else that I can put some external storage in. You can't even put external storage in this one. So, but anyways, I am a happy camper because everything I have to do cleanup wise is a piece of cake. I have half of this kitchen is packed and ready to go to the other unit. Yeah, we're not moving very far, but it's definitely upgraded. It's got a new floor, new carpet, new bathroom vanity, new refrigerator, new stove. And I believe the appliances are black versus white. So that's going to be a cool change. So hopefully, let's see, I need to wrap this lemon. Oh shoot. So it was a fun day though. My friend and I had some tea outside with my new chair and table that she brought for me. They're not actually mine. So she's just storing them because it's like a cast iron chair and table, outside chair and table. It's so beautiful. And it's got engraved roses and stuff in it. And yeah, it's heavy, but yeah, I pretty much think it's cast iron. So yeah, so it's probably worth a lot of money. But so I told her she can store it with me until she gets settled somewhere. Along with her, oops, wrong door. Along with her couch and her bed. So, but anyways, we are transferring to another unit, and so my friend and I started a kitchen box, and I thought, well, I'm gonna go ahead because we were supposed to get the keys last night. So, shoot, darn it. Oh, that's where the pin went too. Darn. Okay. So my husband and I went to Las Vegas in March 2017. Or maybe it was September. I can't remember. But it was 2017. This might have a date on it. And we went and got pictures taken in the photo booth, him and I. I feel like I'm still in the show there a little bit. But that's okay. He loves me. That's what matters. And my oh happy day is going to be getting packed up. So we'll see that later. And I also wanted to show you something else that I find is very, very cool. Skippy. Skippy. What are you doing? Okay. He's out of control. So his girlfriend, not by choice on her end, but she is a lab, and I'll post the video when she first came in, so you got to meet her. And she's such a sweet dog, and she's so intelligent. I have never met a dog smarter than her. I can tell her something once, and she's got it down. Like, I was feeding her some treats, right? Because my dog was in the bathroom because he can't behave himself. So then I was feeding her some of his treats. He doesn't mind. He loves her so much. But he just wants to be so close to her. He can't get close enough to her. So therefore he starts crowding her, and she starts getting upset, and we all start getting upset. And it's just a fiasco because he can't behave himself. So he ends up in the bathroom with the child gate type thing, so he can still see everything that's going on, and we can talk to each other, but he can't come out. So I kind of go back and forth with that, plus I put him on his leash, and sometimes we just kind of let them be friends or whatever. But then he gets out of control, so then we have to split him apart. And yeah, so there's that. There's that. But yeah, she's a sweetheart, and I just got a little tiny bit of dishes to do. And we cleaned off the top of my refrigerator, so the can opener here is going to have a new shelf life put on the counter here. So all that's up there. Oh, there's still something up there. Oh, that's the light cover, so that'll stay here. Yeah, because the lights don't work in that one. That's why it's been off like that. Oh well. But yeah, so her dog is sick. I can't even say her name, and he would go berserk. He's still going berserk. He'll be doing this for the next couple of hours, because yeah, there's that. I think I'm gonna switch places with that. That looks okay. I mean, it's temporary. Oh, you can't even see it. So it's temporary. I'm just setting them up right there. And so I have decided to make baked spaghetti, and then I think I'm just going to wash these dishes real quick because there's hardly any of them, just from lunch today. So my friend came over and had some ribs and some homemade scalloped potatoes that I made last night, and some green beans, and she said it was amazing. I'm like, thank you. Thank you so much. So, I mean, I'm not a stupid person. I know if I've done it wrong and it doesn't taste good. So, I have a pretty good palate. So, I don't really have a very good palate for exotic foods, I suppose. So, I think well, the worst thing I ever ate was bear, and it was cooked wrong. So it was very, very gamey. And I'm just like, this is so gamey. And it was a bear roast, and it wasn't good, you know. So, and what do you say to your friend? Nummy, nummy. But yeah, so I'm like, my stomach's upset. But so I'm sorry. I apologize for being such a wimp. But anyways, so I had bear once, and then what else? Oh, I've had octopus, yeah, and tripe. I do not like it, Sam. I am. So tripe is, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, the guts of the pig or something like that. So yeah. So I'll tell you that story. I walk into the house, at my mom's house, and I was probably 21, 22. So I was still living with my mother when I had my child, because I was a single mom, but she didn't mind. She loved us being there, and so, but anyways, so I walk in the house, and my stepfather's there, and it's whatever he had cooked smells divine. I'm like, oh wow, that smell is so incredible. What are you eating? And he wouldn't tell me what it was, but he said, go ahead and have a bite, right? So I grab a fork and go to the other side of the plate, right, of course, and I grab a little bite, and oh man, no. See, I'm not even going to finish the story. I could not get to the kitchen sink fast enough. Nope. It was the most disgusting thing I'd ever put in my mouth. Oh my God. But it smelled so good. And I was so confused. I'm like, how is it that something can smell so good but taste so horribly bad? Yeah, so I don't like that. And then he told me what it was. And I'm pretty sure he said tripe, but I'm not sure. For sure. I can look it up. All right, so anyways, so I've got lots of cooking to do. I'm going to be making some pre-make some breakfasts, right? And we're going to pack those up, and that'll feed us for the next, because I believe, if I'm not mistaken, we are going to be moving for the next 4 days. So I need to get some food cooked. So, and I'm running out of time. It's 1 o'clock in the afternoon. So, and my dish tray is kind of dirty from the rack, from the ribs. I have to scrub it with a brush. But it came perfectly clean as usual. Okay, so we are ready to, I'm going to pass on that. And I was going to have some iced coffee, but I think I'm going to pass on that as well. I'm just going to have water. So, do you have a good view there? I could probably move you closer, and that's a good thing, because I have you on the floor with the tripod. And I can move you closer. Move you. Oops, I gotta put this in the box.